I'll see you there. Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Since 6 a.m. Eastern this morning, we set aside our previously scheduled programming in order to pay tribute to James Garner, who died last week at the age of 86. Well, our next Jim Garner movie is the one that he said was his personal favorite of all those he made. It's the Americanization of Emily, released by MGM in 1964, written by the great Paddy Chayefsky. And it was Chayefsky's own involvement in the making of this film that was the major factor in Jim's high regard for it. When Jim sat down with me for a private screenings interview for TCM back in 2001, he called Chayefsky a beautiful writer, and in particular thought Chayefsky's comments on war delivered in the movie are particularly relevant for all ages. Jim Garner himself was a Korean War vet, and he knew firsthand the toll that war can take on a person. Jim also told me that as an actor, though, he never felt that he did Chayefsky's word justice in this movie. Jim always felt insecure about his performance in this film until he and Chayefsky sat down and had dinner together one night while the film was in production. At that dinner, Paddy Chayefsky told Garner how happy he was with the movie and with Jim's performance in it. For Garner, having Chayefsky's blessing was like winning an Oscar. It was the only validation he needed to put his insecurities aside and finish the film. In the movie, Jim plays a very slick Navy lieutenant who's mastered the art of making sure he's as far away from the front lines as possible. He's a coward and willing to admit that he wants nothing to do with combat and thereby hangs this tale. It's a powerful story and, as I say, very relevant today. Here's the movie, also starring James Coburn, and as Garner's leading lady, his future Victor Victoria co-star Julie Andrews, who, when she made this film, had just finished her first movie role as Mary Poppins. That whole remarkable Julie Andrews career, such as Sound of Music and Hawaii and Victor Victoria, all those great movies still ahead of her. Here, directed by Arthur Hiller, and in honor of the late James Garner, we bring you The Americanization of Emily.